We got to make sure that you knew we was here. So when we leave up out of here, we're leaving something. We're leaving a legacy, not just, our name and the mountain of debt. And not just for our families here and now, this for future generations. So that's cool if you got a trust for your daughter and a trust for your son and granddaughters. They're going to be straight, but straight. I don't know why I said straight. I was looking at something on the internet. It was like black people take the S's. They had like words to take the S's out. And then I think I commented, we need to take the K out of some words too. And I just said the K. I don't even pronounce it like that. I say straight, but I don't know. In that second, I said straight. I don't know why. But anyway, I got a little sidetracked. What I'm saying is you have to live life by your own set of rules. You can't, let somebody define your success. You can't let someone define your progress. As long as you know you're progressing, that's fine. Because if they're not going to help you, then, you don't need to listen to them. If they're not going to do something to help your progress, to speed you up, or, got some gems or pearls of wisdom or some resources, then, they're a hater. Like flat out plain. If they ain't got no way to help you, if they're just coming at you, you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you should, and you need to, and you should. So I don't got use for people like that, with that you need to, and you should, and you ought to. So if you can't give me an example, if you can't give me results, if you can't add to what I'm building, then we have nothing to talk about. And that's the way you should, live your life and lead off by that example. Be the change. You want something to change? Be the change. You want some love in your life? Be love. Be lovable. Some people, they're looking for love, but there ain't nothing lovable about them. They mean to everybody. They mean to themselves. How are you going to find love if you're mean to yourself? You want friends, but then you don't want to be a friend. Ain't nothing friendly about you, but you want some friends. You want some money, but you're lazy. You want knowledge, but you won't read. You want salvation, but you refuse to submit. Yep. So I think I'm gonna just end it right here, y'all. I'm gonna lead off with some final words of wisdom. But before that, I would just like to tell all of you guys to download this episode of the Narrative Podcast. And also support my poetry blog. It's called Halzie's Poetry Corner at www.mrhalziesblogs.com. To support that, all you gotta do is just go to the site, comment on one of my poems. I got over 100 poems. You're bound to find something that you will like. And yes, I do have a new entry. I did it just this morning, right before I broadcast. First time in a while. I said I was going to try one every day. I just did once a day. I'm going to try to do one on Sunday. I'm going to try to do it, just every day. I was doing like 3 one time a week. So now I'm going to try it for today and the rest of the week. I'm going to just try one a day. But all my poems are written on the spur of the moment. The only thing I actually give thought about is the title, what I'm going to call it. But other than that, I don't think about, content, subject matter. I'm not influenced by nothing, what I read or anything. It's all just flow. So if you see some grammatical errors, that's why, because I ain't even thinking, I'm just typing. I'm just punching keys. Yeah, so I guess you guys already heard. I shared the bumper with you. I told you in the earlier when I went live that I had a bumper. So now I got an official bumper. I might make another one because I'm dissatisfied with that one. Got some merch coming down the line. Got some stuff, man. Trying to get some guests. Yeah, full steam ahead, Narrative Podcast. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, good weekend. Hope you start your week off right next week. I have more stuff to talk about for you. Always tune in because you never know when I'm going to go live. I don't even know when I'm going to go live, so just always keep your ear down low for my podcast. So yeah, I guess just, for my words of wisdom, all I would say is be intentional. Find your purpose, live in your purpose. Define your own truth. Don't let somebody define your truth for you. Stand on what you believe in. Say what you mean what you say. Also, always be humble. And by be humble, I don't mean just let people push you around, but be humble with learning something new. Allow yourself to be taught in teachable moments. Be righteous, but don't be so righteous that you become self-righteous. And just walk in love, and everything else will fall right in place if you walk in love. Learn how to love yourself first before you try to love other people. And that'll do it for this episode of the Narrative Podcast. I'm Hallzie Allen. Please download this episode and all my previously recorded episodes of the Narrative Podcast. I'm available on iHeart and Spotify and most major podcast distribution sites. So, pretty much anywhere you get your podcast, that's where you'll find this one at. So download it when you see it, and make sure it's the one hosted by Hallzie Allen. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. Hallzie Allen, the Narrative Podcast, signing off.